How to mint NFTs. Upgrade NFTs. Royalty NFT is officially launched.
Okay, good evening. I'm going to do a brief tutorial to show you how to go about the Metaverse and NFT and royalty program. So you have to be on the right wallet, so you ensure to be that. Make sure you click on the settings here and be sure to look out for the right wallet here. You can see I have the right wallet. Now I can just click on my browser, my browser. So I can click on it. And then once it loads, you have to access the Metaverse direct website link. So in this case I can click on this one here. Okay, let's wait for it to load. It depends on where you are in your network connection. The website is loading very well in certain devices and maybe certain regions. So you just have to go through the solutions offered by the admins to get it better work. So from this case now we can see here, we can have here something like, okay, we can have here swap new to new SFC, and we can go down to where we have review the NFT royalty NFT. So I'm just going to click on this preview, and then okay, I'm going to wait for it to load. You can see it depends on your network. So I have here NFT minting, so I can click on create the minting to start minting. So immediately this comes up, I'm going to accept the smart contract call to being able to be verified. I click on approve, and then that's how we roll. Then of course you provide your password, and in this case I use my fingerprint, and then it's gonna keep trying to process it in the minting process. So you just have to give it a few seconds, and it depends on your network. So you can see the smart contract executed successfully on the top of my screen. You can see a notification here. So, and I have it here, so you can see here I just have minted royalty NFT 0. So I just have to add a lot of energy to it, and in this case I can click on it to open it. I just clicked on it to open it, and I can see here, you can see here there's 0 energy being added to it, and it's just energy. So how do I actually upgrade? So you can actually upgrade by mesh, which is not yet available, will be available soon. In future we're going to have something like sell the NFT to someone else, but in this case you're going to have by currency. So I'm going to click on by currency, and then I can actually upgrade it. FC, and I can actually use different ones like SFC2 and other ones coming up in future. So let's imagine I want to upgrade with 175 SFC. I can actually type it here, and then click on what upgrade, and then immediately I do this, it's going to ask for a smart contract. So I'm going to confirm it. So I'm confirm it and submit it, and then I'm going to wait for it to process. Allow token control. Okay, fine, it's going to process it.
So what we basically have here is that this transaction is going to fail because the token amount we want to bond to mint this NFT exceeds the current balance. There are possible reasons. Number one, you've not swapped your old SFC to the new one. Number two, you don't have enough SFC. Number three, you don't have enough gas fees to be able to mint or to process. You don't have Matic. So these are things that could be wrong. So you have to go back to make sure that you swap your SFC. I had to intentionally leave swapping so that we can learn from these, because a lot of people are going to have some error when they're trying to do this. So I left it so that we can see that most of the errors is because we've not swapped our SFC.
Okay, in this case I have to swap them. Actually I told you need to swap them, and so this is another tutorial. So you just have to click on swap here, and then confirm the smart contract transactions to be able to swap. So click on approve. Okay, from there I'm going to be a little bit fast and to save our time. So this is going to be processed, and hopefully it's going to be swapped to the new SFC. Okay, fine, let's give it a few seconds and see if it's going to go through. Smart contract is going to be executed. You need to be able to be sure that you have you can be able to have the fees to cover for these transactions if you want it to be successful. Okay, you can see here it successfully swapped. To ensure you have some fees, I had to send some. I had to go to my main account and send some fees and some Matic here so I can use it. So now that it's already, so we can see here the NFT is already showing here that I've already minted, showing I'm in 0. So I can click on preview it, and I can go over and click on it, tap on the NFT to open it. So it shows that I still have 0 energy. So I can come down to currency as we did previously, and then this time around it's showing that I have 175 SSR. I purposely try to do it without swapping, so that most people will try to upgrade without swapping and they will expect it to work. So I had to do this to show you have to swap first. So now I can now type 175, that's the total I have, to pump it with 175. Then I can click on upgrade. One SFC is going to be one energy. So in this case, I'm going to accept the smart contract and confirm it. And then provide my security password or my pattern, and then just give it a few seconds. It's going to ask for token control. Smart contract window is going to come up again, and then asking me to confirm. So in this case, I can click on approve. Okay, I click on approve and also provide my password, and then give it a few seconds for it to load. It's going to process. You need to know that two smart contract window needs to be sent to you. It says executed, so definitely a blockchain is taking over it. So now it's going to be processed, and we are expecting to see something. So now that we've done that, maybe we can give it a few seconds and we can refresh. You can click on this button to refresh, but clearly you can see here it's already showing 175 and SFC has been added and making it about 175 energy token in my JOS NFT. So I can actually still click on here for benefit of doubts to ensure that it's actually there. So you can see I keep clicking, it's showing me 175. So this is your ticket ID. You need to take note of this, your NFT ID. Now this ID is what you're going to use it to, or maybe add it to your MetaMask or other wallet, and it's very useful. A unique ID being given to you. So, and I think the contract address for this particular NFTs has been presented, so you can actually use it to add it to your wallet and maybe possibly see it on your Trust wallet and your MetaMask. So thank you so much. I think this is what I want to show you. In future, you've been able to mesh your different NFC to other higher levels. For now, you just need to pump this to be the activator level, so you can actually reach where you monetize your NFT to earn about 10% royalty bonuses. So in future, we're expecting things like you've been able to send your NFT and sell it in the marketplace. You've been able to see statistics about your NFT showing up down here. So I mean, other tutorials are going to come in future, but it's just gonna have to learn this one for now, and then maybe in future you can learn more about the NFT program. We are in a world of possibilities. A lot of things is coming to the metaverse ecosystem, and I bet you just want to learn everything right now so you can get to understand how to build your business. Once again, do have a great day and happy new year to you.